Welcome back to Mind the Media. Today, we're diving into something we all interact with daily media. Not just TikToks and Insta Reels, but the bigger picture how media in the UAE shapes us into responsible citizens.
Exactly, Jara. When we say responsible citizenship, we're talking about being informed, respectful, and engaged with our society. And honestly, the media here in the UAE plays a huge role in that, sometimes without us even noticing.
Totally. I mean, think about it. Every time the UAE launches a campaign, whether it's about sustainability, road safety, or tolerance, it's not just a government announcement. It becomes a media movement. Hashtag trends, influencers jump on it, and suddenly, you feel like you're part of something bigger.
Let's take an example Expo 2020 Dubai. Remember how it wasn't just a world fair? The media framed it as a national mission. News channels, ads, social media, all promoting ideas like innovation, unity, and sustainability. It shaped how we, as citizens, saw ourselves, not just spectators, but contributors.
Right, and that's powerful because media here doesn't only inform us, it also sets the tone for values. Like during National Day, coverage isn't just about fireworks. It highlights heritage, sacrifice of past generations, and respect for diversity. You watch, and suddenly, you are not just entertained, you feel this responsibility to carry those values forward.
And it's not all top down either. Young people in the UAE are using platforms like YouTube, podcasts, like us, and even TikToks to spread awareness about volunteering, recycling, or supporting local initiatives. The media isn't just shaping citizens, citizens are shaping the media too.
But here's the catch responsible citizenship through media only works if we, as viewers, consume it critically. Fake news and rumors can spread fast. That's why the UAE emphasizes media literacy in schools and campaigns, teaching us to verify before we share.
Exactly, it's like a two-way street. The media gives us tools and stories, but it's our responsibility to use them wisely. Otherwise, we risk being misled instead of becoming the engaged citizens the UAE envisions.
So, whether it's a documentary about Sheikh Zayed's legacy or a trending hashtag Clean UAE campaign, the point is clear. Media isn't just entertainment, it's nation building. And in the UAE, it's one of the strongest ways we learn what responsible citizenship really looks like.
I love that. Media is like a mirror and a guide, reflecting who we are and who we're becoming. It shows us our strengths, our values, and sometimes even the gaps we still need to work on as a society. When the media highlights tolerance, innovation, or sustainability, it's basically holding up a mirror that says, this is who we want to be. Are you living up to it?
And at the same time, media is just a reminder that every like, share, and comment carries weight. It's easy to think, oh, it's just a repost. But in reality, every post we spread can either strengthen our community or weaken it. One click can encourage responsibility or it can fuel misinformation. That's why citizenship today doesn't just happen in schools or workplaces. It happens online, on our feeds, every single day.
So, next time you're scrolling, pause for a second and ask yourself, am I just consuming content or am I shaping the citizen I want to be? Because responsible citizenship isn't only about big, heroic acts. It's also about the small, consistent choices we make with our words, our clicks, and our attention. And when millions of people in the UAE make those small, responsible choices together, the impact isn't small at all, it's transformational.
That's all for today's episode of Mind the Media.
Stay informed
Stay responsible
and stay tuned.